And now, our feature presentation.
Falling gentle and bright, candles glow in the winter night.
I'm busy and booked. I'm busy. Hello, angels. Hello, icons. Welcome back to my channel. This is gonna be a very quick, mostly not edited video, just because I'm out the door. Okay, this icon has a very busy life. Oh, it's upside down. Okay. So I have to really get this up, quickly edit it, and schedule it for like 5 p.m. or something and leave because I'm very busy booked. Okay. If you're new to me, hi, my name is John. I'm feral, unhinged, I curse. I'm your new favorite friend, your GBF, new favorite content creator, new favorite pop star, artist, musician, actor, Grammy Award winning actor, Oscar Award winning actor, Grammy Award winning musician. Okay. Yes. And I'm your new favorite artist on tour, all those things that I'm manifesting. But I want to quickly explain. My door's open. It's giving me weird vibes. Okay. Also, my chair is broken. You see? My chair is broken, so go book your readings, your coaching, and get my healing masterclass so I can buy a new chair. Okay? Okay. Oh yeah, don't mind the mixed matched outfit. I was just sending a video to my friend on what I should wear. Either this sweater with these sweatpants, but then she told me she was wearing a dress to her party, so I don't know. I'm confused. So yeah, the matching outfit was just because I was telling my friend, asking her if she thinks I should wear this. Yeah, but I don't also like how it's open. I look fat. Maybe because it's all black, and this is just making me look like, you know, weird. I don't know. But yeah, I'm either gonna wear this with jeans or some sort of my fake leather pants, or this. That's why I'm these sweatpants that I'm wearing. So that's why I'm all over the place. Oh, you see, girl, my chair is broken. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, she really is broken. You see, girl, stop playing. I don't have time for this. Okay. Imagine me on my coaching call in 30 minutes, like. All right, so, oh my god. So I quickly want to explain how I go about manifesting quickly. So I'm sitting here thinking about all the things that I manifested quickly. You know, I got this one thing, the one thing I manifested the next day was getting approved to make money from bonuses on Instagram Reels, getting re-added on Snapchat by my SP 2 months ago. Well, he's not my SP anymore, but at the time he was my SP. I'm over that, moved on. But at the time, I remember I wanted him back, and I remember getting the ad 2 months ago. I feel like I have so many SPs that you guys would not even keep up with. I'm kind of like a whore. Okay, I kind of crush. So manifesting one of my SPs, re-adding me on Snapchat. That was like 2 months ago. Yeah, because I remember he got into like a serious talking phase with someone, and I was like annoyed. But then I was like, he's toxic. It's not gonna work. And I was right. The next day, he re-added me on Snapchat. There's this one big one that I'm literally missing. Oh, getting invited to NYC with my friend Gianna. That was an overnight manifestation, because I remember the night before I was like looking at, I was looking at Alicia Marie's kind of Instagram or old vlogs. I started off at Alicia Marie's old vlogs, and then I went to like her Instagram just because I love nerding out about like content. Like, I don't know, I love it. I don't know. Do you ever just like stalk your favorite content creators? old content and Instagram. And I remember kind of scrolling down to some pictures last year when she was in New York, I believe. And I was like, oh, I really want to go to New York. And the next day, my friend Gianna asking if I wanted to go to one of her events that she's having in New York. And I got to take photos. You guys saw that on my Instagram, where it was like the red carpet vibe and stuff like that. And now that I'm thinking about all these desires, and the way that I kind of manifested those quick desires was detachment. Detachment. I said it and forget it. It's gonna sound so controversial, but like I just forgot. It was a fleeting thought. It was a fleeting fucking thought. A fleeting thought. With that being said, I think those were a lot of things that I didn't have a lot of resistance to. For example, like, I didn't really care about getting paid from Instagram because, I don't know, in my mind I was like, Instagram's so hard. Like, I don't even care about Instagram. You know, like, it's that detachment. I love posting on Instagram, but I feel like I'm not actively trying to grow my Instagram. Like, I'm actively trying to grow my TikTok, just because I feel like I have a belief that Instagram's hard to grow. So I'm like not even trying to grow. Basically, I'm just kind of posting my life. And I think that's why I got approved the next day. I got the email next day that I was approved to start making money from Reels, because it was just like a back thought. I was like, Instagram's so hard, but that'd be fucking nice, right? And I moved on, right? The next thing I said was my SP. I think I didn't have a lot of resistance because I already knew he was fucking toxic, and I don't think I liked him. I just liked the attention. And so I didn't really have a lot of resistance to that because he's not someone that I wanted to try to like fucking date. I just like low-key miss the attention and toxicity, and this is not something that I'm proud of. I'm just kind of being honest. And what the next thing was Gianna inviting me to New York City. I remember just like kind of scrolling, like I said, Alicia Marie's old Instagrams after I was watching her old vlogs. And I was like, oh, it must be so nice to like be able to go to New York City. And then I remember kind of falling asleep. So it was either right before I was taking a nap or right before bed. And I woke up the next day, my friend Gianna coming to my gym, coming to my work, and asking me if I want to go to her event in NYC. Like, duh, I want to go. Like, right? And I feel like because I didn't have a lot of resistance to it, it happened quick, right? It was kind of stuff that I didn't really necessarily care about. I feel like my biggest goal, the biggest thing that I have on a pedestal, is kind of growing my TikTok. And I can be honest, I definitely have that on a pedestal. Like, out of all my manifestations, that's kind of the one I struggle with the most, just because my fear of kind of being seen, right? So if you're trying to manifest quickly, I do think that resistance and detachment play a certain part in it, right? And the easiest thing I would say to this is like, do your energetic hygiene and maybe robotic affirm, kind of general or umbrella affirmations, like everything always works out for me, my life's amazing, my life's perfect, I always get blessed with all these amazing magical opportunities, and go out there and live your fucking best life. Live your best life. Like, one of the things I definitely remember with all these things that I've manifested quite instantly is during the day I forgot about it. But I robotic affirm. Like, I don't think of robotic affirming as affirming. My view on robotic affirming isn't kind of like robotic affirming one affirmation or a small group of affirmations. I robotic affirm in the sense of, I'm someone that knows that they've had a lot of, sorry, I have a coaching call at 12:30. I have to watch the time. I am someone that has a lot of trauma. So I look at robotic affirming as just changing my mindset. So I robotic affirm every fucking day, either specific affirmations, or I try to always I try to at least do general affirmations if I'm not feeling like affirming for what I want. Like I said, mostly it's like TikTok. So I literally go out. Like, for example, yesterday I was at what did I do yesterday? Oh, yesterday was nothing. 2 days ago I was like just living it up, spending the day with my best friend before we go to our Christmas party, and I was just having so much fun. And then when I had the opportunity to check my phone late in bed, I'm talking about 1 a.m. that night, I realized that one of my TikToks were blowing up and going viral, which is obviously one of my main manifestations, right? And throughout that day while I was having fun, I wasn't affirming for TikTok. I was affirming that life is amazing, life is magical, I'm so amazed with my life. And I remember specifically this affirmation: thank you, God. Like that's also another affirmation I do is thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, God. Because I also just want to feel grateful for life. I want to feel grateful for being. I want to feel grateful for living, and I want to feel grateful. I want to feel grateful. I don't always want to like talk to the universe or talk to God like when I want something. So that's also an affirmation that I find myself living is like thank you, God, like thank you, God, like I love my life. Thank you, God, my life is beautiful. Like so I'm either robotic affirming general umbrella affirmations like that or specific desires. And I remember kind of just all those times I was living life and I was during the day, I was like going out there living life. I wasn't checking my phone. I wasn't checking the 3D, but I was robotic affirming general affirmations because like I said, I'm someone that I'm very, very aware that I've come through the darkest shit. I've been through the darkest shit. I've been told so many limiting beliefs in my life with all the things that I've been through, being ashamed of who I am. Excuse me, being ashamed of who I am because of being bullied because I was gay. Like I know that I have a lot of mindset work to do and I can't afford to really slack off because all the shit that I've been through. So I feel like I'm just running in circles. So that was my routine. I was going out, I was like having my morning energetic hygiene routine, which is my tapping, my meditation, and my workout. And then I, created my content. And then I went out and lived my life and spent the day with my best friend and my other best friend. And I was just saying like affirmations, like I said, like, thank you, God. I'm so blessed with my life. My life is beautiful. My life is magic. My life gets more and more perfect every day. I wasn't affirming for anything specific. Came home and my TikTok was finally blowing up again, right? So, I mean, just get a life and robotic affirm. And, if robotic, you don't have to always robotic affirm for a specific desire. Robotic affirm to me again is just saying more positive stories without necessarily kind of bringing an emotion or forcing yourself to feel. It's just changing your mindset because repetition is how you change your mind. So yeah, how I manifested quickly is a little bit of less resistance sprinkled in with detachment and just living fucking life and realizing that your manifestations can come at any fucking second. Like today could be the day that you meet your soulmate. Today could be the day that your ex re-adds you on Snapchat. Today could be the day that you bump into your idol. Today could be the day that you go viral and your business has changed and your life has changed for the better. Like today could be the day. Manifestation is so random, so cute, and so sexy. And so are you. I love you guys so much. Stay iconic, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video.